Hello, hello. Hello, everyone. Hello, this is Ellen Campbell with Campbell Creations. Tonight, I'm just free motion quilting on a domestic machine, and I'm welcome each and every one of y'all here to join me. Let me see, can I pull this live up? Okay. Hello, Kim. How you doing? She said, "Hi, Miss Ellen." Hello, Vivian. How you doing? She said, "Hi, Miss Ellen." Hello, Betty Harris. How you doing? She said, "Hello, Miss Ellen." Hello, Emily Zoot. She said, "Hi, Miss Ellen. How you doing? I'm so glad you could join me. Welcome, welcome, welcome." I'm kind of a little distance away from my screen tonight, and I'm trying to see the words, and I'm just doing a little free motion quilting on my domestic. And I already basted my quilt. I used some spray base to kind of hold it together. And I'm just doing something that is comfortable for me. I have to go slow sometime and sometime I go fast. But y'all can see when you're doing it like this, the drag on the quilt ooh, weighs a ton. So I kind of pull mine up. Okay, y'all speaking. But I'm using one hand. I'm doing just some basic knee mandarin. And it's kind of hard to keep it at one speed, y'all, but I'm doing what I do. Hi, Kathy. Oh, that's Emily. I'm sorry. I can't see too good this far from my computer. And I have already kind of written my name in the quilt somewhere. It's like a hidden um, stitch line. But for me, it feels better when I use my whole upper torso to kind of get what I want. And I'm not doing anything really fancy. I'm just using some it's not a pattern neat mander. Design is just something I'm used to doing and practicing with. And if you notice, sometimes you have to throw your elbows in there because the drag on the quilt is very heavy. And I have so many quilt tops, I just need to start somewhere getting them done. Vivian, hello, Vivian Carey. She said, "Hello, everyone. Glad you could join me tonight. I'm just doing some free motion quilting on my domestic. And I don't have on my gloves because I really don't have much grip in my hand. And I don't have a hoop frame. And I believe if I had a hoop frame to kind of clamp this in, it might will help some because you could maneuver the hoop frame, with your hand, because the drag on this quilt is something outrageous, y'all. People don't know what you go through when you do a quilt on a domestic like this and it's hanging. This is a whip. But in the end, you be so pleased. I know I do. I be happy. And I've been done it myself too, so I just have to be careful not to run off from my stitches. And I try not to cross my stitches back. Ooh. And yes, I hold it. I have to catch a grip to it and hold it the best way I can without catching anything else under here, sewing it down. Then I have to pull out Jack the Ripper. Everybody know who Jack is. Okay. Now, instead of me stopping, I'm going to go ahead and do this block here. I just continue to sew. It's not a mapped out stitch design or anything that's set in stone to make it real perfect. No, it's not. Ooh, y'all see that drag? You know what? I think I'm going to stop it here and start from the top and work my way down. So take notes, y'all. This drag is real. So slide it back this way. At least doing it like this, my top is not the top, actually. It's the sides. I'm working it side to side, and this up here is the top. Let me pull it all the way through, and I'll show y'all, because I have done some of the stitching work. Ooh. Can y'all see any? So this is the top. And I had the top printed on, you know, with like you get your t-shirt done, vinyl. That's how that did. And it said Love in Paris. I call it I Found Love in Paris. And they got a pink heart and a purple heart. Some more pink hearts. But now I got to roll this back up so it'll fit under. Whoa. Okay. My table part trying to come up on me. I need that to stay in place. So I rolled this on because I have already sewn it. And I slide it under my presser foot. And by me working it side from side, it be, if you can picture it in your head, that's the exact way you would do it if you were standing up. If you right-handed, you probably will work from right to left. And if you left-handed, I don't know, you might do it left to right, but I'm doing mine from side to side as if I was standing up. So when I'm done, it could give a all over beautiful look. Y'all might hear my TV playing in the background, y'all. I got it on my channel playing, so if I'm lacking any watch hours, I can get those. Okay. Now I got my little snips here. And that thread tail, I trim it away. Put it in a bag. And now I can continue my little pattern. This is not a computer pattern. This is a Ellen pattern of a Nemander. Oh. Kim said, I'll be glad when New Year's is over. Then I can put my machine back in my what? Table? Is that table? Excuse me. Yes, and so that is awesome, Kim. You be ready to sew. Hi, L Times. How you doing? Hello. She said, hello, Miss Ellen. How is going? Blessed to stop in to see you, sunshine face. I see my sunshine face. Thank you. I'm so glad for y'all to be here with me tonight. And I do continue. Oh, excuse me for moving that like that. I ask y'all to please like and share my channel. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing to help me to reach the 1,000 goals I'm looking for at this time. I will be having a anniversary coming up next year, 2023, and it's in May. And I am looking to try to plan something for that event. Even though it's not the 10th year event, it'll be my 9th year. And 9 years is a long time to be at this and still ain't made it to 1,000, y'all. It takes time, dedication, and hard work. It really do. Even times when you feel like you sick and don't want to do this, but this what you love to do. Still got to do it. This machine is doing very good on free motion sewing like this. I mean, I love it. I actually thought about sitting up all night finishing this quilt. I don't think I will be live all night, but yeah, working on it, getting it done, move it out the way so I can start my next project. Because 2023 is my year to finish up a lot of UFOs, y'all. I have been working on stuff and get sick and then have to set it aside. But y'all know these winter seasons is no joke. And I have to try to keep everything lined up where I can roll this into a log. I thought about using a shaft to hold it for me, but that's gonna be just extra weight. Ooh. Yeah, okay. Okay. I want to make sure I didn't miss anyone because y'all know I get to sewing and I get to talking. I miss people coming in and I don't be intending to do that. Ooh. The faster I sew, the smaller my stitches will be, y'all. That's why I do that. And if I ever have to take anything for loose, Lord have mercy. Oh, okay. I done ran that bobbin out. So I cut my thread. And I pull this thread up to the top, so I have to come back like this to that side and come out. Lift this and this and go in and change my bobbin. Now when I go back with the bobbin, I have to make sure I turn my thread that comes off the spool to the right hand side. And I slide it on the bobbin casing. And my tail comes out. I don't want to pull too much out because it'll come on out. It's just right. It's not too loosened. So I really like that. And then I drop my needle to pull the bobbin thread up. Let these back down. Leave my threads on top of the foot inside the hole and go back and find my spot. That's how you have to do it. And this a big quilt, y'all. This a queen size quilt. I'm just doing it in stages where you can literally take your time and do them. I mean, if I had enough bobbins, which I don't, I need to get me some for this machine. I forgot what kind of bobbin these is, y'all. I know Sewing Machine Plus carries them. I need to get me about 50 of them or so. So when I'm quilting like this, I'm sorry I have a notification up. When I'm quilting like this, I can just thread my bobbins first before I start sewing. And it's a big quilt, so by being a big quilt, I would need at least 30 already threaded and ready to go. Now, I don't start back where my thread broke at. I back up and find where I was and retrace. Try to make sure I'm in the same spot. Okay, I'm going a little bit too fast here. Slow it down a little bit. I get all excited, y'all. My dream was to make enough fun somewhere doing something, y'all, to get me a long arm to go on my cutie frame. So that's one of the reasons I have the tip jar on my banner for anybody that wants to donate to my cause and help, for my cause, because this year, no matter what I got or what I'm doing, I'm going out. Y'all will be seeing videos of me going out, teaching other people how to quilt and how to sew. It might not be teaching them how to do this. I'll probably be doing more piecing quilts than quilting them. But I want to teach others, in person, one-on-one. I know we have to take our time and start somewhere. Because ain't none of us perfect. We just trying to do what we love to do. And it look like I'm fighting. I got a great big old quilt. I'm taking my time doing it from side to side. Like my space I'm working with is about this big. And I know I probably could have put this machine on the cutie frame and just snapped it in, and it'd have been nice enough to keep from just dragging it like this. But for some reason, this works better for me. the cutie frame. I was wanting it and I bought it, and I have not did one video really good on quilting with it, but I'm gonna start practicing on it. I want me a spot where I can sit down, y'all. That's one of my issues. When your back is all messed up and bad, you be, want to sit down and sew and quilt. I'm getting these fingers out the way. And when I use my arms, y'all, my arms make sure everything stay where it's supposed to be. Even though I spray based it. Sometimes when I get through, I be like, "Ooh, that felt good. Let's go for another one." It's a workout. I have to catch a grip to it because it has such a heavy drag. Ooh. Then it want to run out. Okay. I'm doing small spaces little by little. Oh, I'm sorry. I have notification blocking my comments. Okay. Take these down. Seems like I can see better with them down reading this. L Time says, love it. I hope the free motion quilting sometimes. Y'all, let me pick this up. Close your eyes if it make you dizzy. I'm going to lift it up and bring it to me. Okay. It says, L Chime said, loving it. I hope to free motion quilt sometime soon when I get brave. You brave. Just do your test quilt. When you do a test quilt, you're going to love it. I'm still doing in the ditch. Oh, okay, L Chimes. That's good too. I do in the ditch sometimes too. She said, you're absolutely right. It's a workout. The drag slows me down. It slows me down a lot too. I'm about to move it back, set it on the stand over here. It's a real workout. Ooh, bring it down. Okay. Doing it like this, you have earned your due, I tell you. Okay. And don't have arthritis and then trying to manage these. Oh. Trying to handle it with that drag. That's all I can say. And some people probably can handle it with that drag. But it ain't easy. It's not easy at all. But I still love it and I like to do it like this. I've been doing it for so long now. It's a bad habit. I need to break. Let something else have this pressure. When people say they are free motion quilting on a domestic sewing machine, They got their work cut out for them. And then you have some that can do it so small and so good. You know, really take their time and map out the design they want. I have a design I'm going to do one day. And I have it on this wall over here. Right there, it's a star block. And I'm going to use that design on a star quilt someday. I'm going to take my time and do it. Just take my time. I just like this quilt. This the quilt I won a prize off of in one of my sewing groups that you swaps. Well, it was a small award. I was happy to get that award. I just kept it. I didn't, at that time, I didn't really think of, you know, an award. I was like, well, I won something. Thank you. What I would really like to do is get into a quilt show. Take my time and do a small quilt. Okay, I was checking on my messages. I didn't want to miss anybody. Now, you know, big as this quilt is, some of the quilts I don't do them like this. I turn it like a diamond shape, and I'll start at one tip doing like serpentine lines, and I'll go all the way across the quilt doing that until I reach the other corner. When I reach the other corner, I'll be done. I mean, that's a nice, easy way to do it. And then I see how some people use their walking foot, like the quilt I have on the wall here, and they use about a 1/4 inch space in between their lines and just stitch it back and forward like that. That is very beautiful. I like that as well. Ooh, that drag got me, y'all. I think I'm gonna let that drag have it and gone off this end over here. And when I get to the edge, I just make a few stitches and cut my thread. That ain't coming out. It gonna be in the binding. And drag it back. Ooh. This gonna be a fever breaker here. I have a thing full of quilt tops I need to get quilted. Oh. That might be my sewing machine laying in that bag. I said sewing machine is quilting. My quilting machine might be laying in that bag. Okay. I'm going to start right off the edge on this one. I try to keep all of my stitches kind of together, like if you was putting it in the computer on a computerized machine to repeat the pattern. That's how I'm doing it, as if I am the computer. I'm repeating the pattern, and I'm using small spaces to do it because the drag on the quilt is pretty heavy. Okay. And I start and stop. Cut these threads. All right. Ooh. I can see myself doing a little nice design on a quilt. And I have to be careful too when my machine slows down. I don't want it to give those long stitches. You have to keep a lookout for the long stitches when it slows down. Because like now I'm in a flowing state where I'm kind of liking the flow. And I'm trying to make sure I cover some nice space in here, not leave anything just wide open and blank. And I do have some marking chalk and stuff that I could use to help me with this. But it ain't the purple pen. I need the purple pen. For some reason, I cannot see that chalk. Let me see if I got any new. Hey, Beverly. Hello. She said, hi. How are you? I'm glad to see y'all with me tonight. I be sitting up in here, y'all, getting a little bored now, so I'm probably using that time doing more sewing. So if y'all see me on live and I'm out here by myself, that's what can happen. I'm just gonna make that time work for me. Cause I don't bother nobody about visiting me and stuff. I'm all right with that. It's the ideal. You put something down and go back, it to move to another spot. Now you got to change the whole house around to find your stuff. My grandbabies love to play with stuff. I let them come on in and play with it. Just long as they don't lose it. That way I know where it at. Now, even on this quilt here, when I'm not going at the speed I like so much, I have to be careful. Excuse me, let me pause y'all for a minute. My sinuses is acting up, so excuse me, I'll come back and read the message. Let me mute y'all a minute. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I have chronic sinus issues on top of TMJ. So that's what I've been told. So now I'm speaking in Jesus' words. By his stripes, I'm healed. And I believe I'm healed because remember I told y'all I had gout? I went to the doctor last week. I don't have gout no more. Hey! Praise the Lord. I ain't got gout. I just thank God for that. I still go to my podiatrist and stuff and let them check my feet and things to make sure I'm all right. But just think of Jesus. I be hearing him saying, who is I? Who am I that I should lie? I don't have to lie. So I just use his own words. I be needing results. I thank you, Jesus, for my results. This drag is real. Hi, Sandra. How you doing? So glad you could join me. Hi, Colleen. How you doing? I'm so glad to see you, Colleen. Yes, she said, praise the Lord. Yes, I praise the Lord. I take him with me everywhere I go. Sometimes my children be looking at me funny, y'all. Not my daughter that be coming in the chat because she love the Lord too. She understand where I'm coming from. But when God done did for a person some things he done did for me, and I know it was God, y'all will be hollering hallelujah for me. Ooh. I'm just enjoying this. Oh my goodness. When I get through, y'all know how I feel when I'm through with this. I feel like I done had a full body workout. And it feels good. It feels good. That's what keep me going. Oh, I done got behind the 8 ball. We have to get out of here. Woo. Lock that down on the edge and cut that thread. Whew. I'm glad I spray basted this, y'all. When I spray base my quilt, I let them set all night for that basing to dry. I let it set all night. That way you keep it from gunking up your machine. Let it dry. Okay. Whoa. I did this part here. I done went back up. I need to roll this. And start. Actually, I need to start up here. Right there. All right. Here I go. This is no computerized stitching now, y'all. There's nothing fancy. Some big, some small. All I want to do is see a finished project. One that I wouldn't mind covering up with or laying on my bed. If I like it, somebody else might like it. Yeah, I have to fill in this spot here. Oh, I don't need to go all the way down. I need to come back up. It get to be a little struggle here, y'all. But you keep on working with it and keep going. This is a big queen size quilt. When I started, I think I'm on my third bobbin now. And I have like 2 more rows of panels to go. Ooh. Okay. After this, I'm going to have to start going to the gym, y'all, pumping some iron or something to build me a little muscle tone. The drag on these quilts needs some biceps. And all I got is flab. As it go, I have to move with the machine. So I'm going to tell y'all. Oh, I'm out of thread again. That was quick. So I ran out of thread again. I don't know if y'all can see this little tail I'm holding right here. But that's how I know I'm out of thread. I watch this my thread and I just slide it back. And let me see. Can y'all see any stitches in this? So far, no puckles. Spray basin worked pretty good, y'all. Yeah, this one is gone. So I have 3 more threaded up here. I can hear me talking on the other TV, y'all. Y'all might can hear it too. For some reason, I'm talking about chicken and dumpling. I get my top thread on top of my hopping foot, well, this little quilting foot, and I lay them all to the back, so when I start again, I can pull my thread to the top. All right. I don't know if y'all can see the front some, but this part in here has been quilted. I don't know if you can see the definition in it or not, but it's not bad. I will put it on my bed. Y'all could practice doing it too. Y'all can do it. I'm telling you, just try serpentine lines or straight lines or whatever you're comfortable with. If you're comfortable with it, then it's gonna work. Okay, I left the thread and I can't see where I stopped. Okay, I see it now. That's why I leave that tail of a thread, so it can show me where I stopped. My thread broke it, and it's right here. That make it easy on the eyes. A piece of thread sticks out like a sore thumb. You know what? I didn't let me. Now I have both of my strings at the top, but now I lines up my needle back with the thread. Let the presser foot down, and then that's how I locks in my thread. Then I have to stop, pull it back up, and trim that thread. That way I have no thread under the bottom I have to worry about. Look awesome. Thank you, Beverly. Colleen says, yes, look awesome. Now I want to, it's that chicken and, oh, wait a minute. I'm finna move this closer to me so I can see. So if y'all can close y'all eyes, if it disturb you, give me a second here. Now, okay. Now I can see. Colleen says, yes, look awesome. Now I want chicken and dumpling. Yummy. Oh, you can hear that in the background. I'm sorry. I love chicken and dumpling, y'all. L Time said, I'm going to leave the chat now. Everyone have a blessed evening and enjoy the rest of the week. Happy New Year, my quilting friend family. Happy New Year, L Chimes. Happy New Year. Thank you. I'm going to move it again, y'all. Close your eyes. Put it back. and tilt it. Okay, you can open your eyes now. Okay, I'm ready to sew. Well, I got a thread over here. These threads stick out like a sore thumb. I'm going to do a little bit more, and I'm going to call it a night as well. Doing a quilt this big. Ooh. Sometimes I just have that in me. Want to go and get it done. Get it out the way. I have a long armor that is local to me, but she gets bagged up for the holidays. And she do some nice work too. She have a gamma. I mean, she have a great big old gamma. That gamma, like a human by itself, need his own room, own space. Okay. Kind of even that drag. I'm trying to keep my fabric straight. Okay, it's time for me to go back up and catch what I left. These hands better wake up and feel the fabric. Feel the fabric. I just like doing this, y'all. And you know, you got to have a passion for it. You got to have a passion for it. To keep pulling this heavy log back and forth. When you lift it up in the air, you don't feel the pressure then. You don't feel the pressure until you get it on this table with your sewing machine and the weight just drop to the floor. And you trying to get it up. Beverly says, bye. Oh, okay. She's telling somebody good night. Okay. Y'all, this might been a whoop me for the night. Ooh, this drag. Oh. This ain't got nothing to busting wood. If I got to keep this up all day, I really like it. But the drag, ooh. Okay, y'all. I'm knocking stuff down. My scissors. I'm going to stop right here because I done broke a sweat. And I ain't trying to break a sweat. I'm going to stop right here and I'll pick this back up tomorrow, live and nothing happen. Let me thank y'all for coming in. I'm about to move my computer again. Close your eyes, close your eyes. About to move it. Bring it in closer. Okay. Colleen says, I'm just doing serpentine stitches on my quilts and can't last an hour doing it. You're done fabulous. Thank you for the company, Miss Ellen, and everyone. Pray for a safe weekend. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, y'all. I will be praying, Colleen. I will be praying. I be praying all the time anyway. In the middle of the day, I be praying. At night, I be praying. I gets up sometime at 2 o'clock at night. I set my alarm to get me up, and I be on a special channel that prays and teach you how to pray. I be on that channel praying, y'all. Good night, Beverly. Beverly said, good night, everyone. Take care. Happy blessed new year. Happy blessed new year to each and every one of y'all. I love y'all. Stay safe. This gonna be the end of my video. Thank y'all for coming in. Don't forget to like. Smash that like button for me, please. And don't forget to share. And don't forget to request I'm trying to build my channel, y'all. I'm trying to build it so I can help somebody else. So if y'all can do that, I will much appreciate it. And I put in the description my email in the bottom of this video. This video do have a replay chat. Come back to watch. You can do that as well. And I noticed I had been skipping that button on some of my videos. So now I take my time to make sure I find that button. So I'm going to say good night. Happy New Year. Okay, Colleen. That's a good thing. I be praying at night too. But I set my alarm clock to wake me up. So that'll be the end of this video, y'all. Good night. Happy New Year. Too bad I ain't got none of the little poppies I can squeeze up out the can.